This is Dr. Philip Joyce. This is the supplemental log for October 30th, 2012. I'm here at the York College Evacuation Center, and I ran into this Haitian gentleman, and I can't show you his name because this guy cannot be on my show. This guy's a private friend. I'm keeping him that way, and guess what he introduced me to? My cousin, Frantz Kebreau, that teaches about freedom in America. A lot of people hate him like they hate me. Recognize and sanction slavery is what America does. I agree with that 100%. I love that. I love my cousin.
Because you need to understand what this means. This law says that another organization, another entity, or another individual can determine your worth before you're even born.
That's exactly what they did to me at the VA hospital when they locked me up as some kind of freaking psycho to cover up the abuse of the homeless. An organization or an entity can determine your worth.
Today in our society. What else does that exist today in our society? Who said it? Abortion.
Abortion. Oh, I'm anti-abortion. Oh, God.
Derived from the same mindset as the law that sanctions.
Because it's an abomination killing people. I mean, I'd say killed over 50 million people already. But you're importing Mexicans to take the place of black people that could be working those jobs. Today, condemning an unborn child, condemning that same child to death is federally funded. That's right. The abuse of veterans at Volunteers of America is federally funded.
Before they're even born.
So me and my cousin have the same points of view.
There's some synergy there.
Yes, yes. Oh my God. Look, man, I think I just discovered my other half because look, man, I mean, I'm not as good a Haitian as this Haitian. This Haitian is real Haitian. You never thought, Thomas.
Now, I want you to understand this, that the institution of slavery remains absolutely solid from the 1700s until our founding fathers. Until they came along, you couldn't put a chink in that armor, you could not tear that institution down. Then our founding fathers came along. We're taught that they are possibly pro-slavery. 42 of the signers of the Declaration of Independence had slaves. Let me say this, though. Thomas Jefferson wrote in the Declaration, "We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, and that they're endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights. Among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness." It's important that you remember that phrase, what it means, because it's not only special for us here in America, but it is important for the entire world. It describes and defines three things. It defines individual freedom. Individual freedom. The second thing it describes is equal liberty. We are all created equal. Equal liberty. And the third thing, the most important thing, and the thing that I think our kids need to understand every single day of their lives, is that you get your rights from God. You don't get them from a politician. You don't get them from another individual. You don't get them from anybody else but from God. And it is a direct line from God to you. Nobody can go in there and intercede and take it away. You get your rights from God. Ladies and gentlemen, beyond anything that we do in the military, beyond all of our inventions, computers, Bill Gates and all, everything that we do, that idea that we get our rights from God defines American exceptionalism. Because you do not get that anywhere else in the world. Everywhere else in the world, people want to get their rights from somebody.
Let me help you here.
Here in America,
Dr. Shear, Dr. Khan, Dr. Tobias, Dr. Julia Golia, that's my cousin. Guess who our relative is? I just found that out through the lineage stuff. Henri Christophe, the first king of Haiti. So do you think we're equal? I don't think so. We'll find out in court. Let's get a little bit more of my cousin, Frantz Kebreau.
that's a lot of money. But here's something that they don't share with our children in school. In the original draft of the Declaration of Independence, Thomas Jefferson wrote this: By the way, if you haven't read the Declaration of Independence, it is basically just a list of grievances. It is a printable document to let the world know why we are becoming independent and what kind of a nation we want to build. And in the original draft, Thomas Jefferson wrote this grievance to the king. He has waged cruel war against human nature itself, violating its most sacred rights of life and liberty in the persons of a distant land who never offended him, captivating and carrying them into slavery in another hemisphere, or to incur miserable death in their transportation thither. That, ladies and gentlemen, is an anti-slavery grievance.
I love him. That's my cousin. That's my cousin. I love him. I love my cousin, Frantz Kebreau. And guess what? We're going to get together. I swear my mother's grave is the last thing I do. Guess what? Now it's time for me to get off this thing. And I need to go think about my book. I need to go think about my book. That's all I want to think about right now. That's all I want to think about. Because I got the guy that's going to make my product. Hold on, yeah. That's going to make my product. See, this is, you go on YouTube, they never thought
each.
Thomas Jefferson bought one. That's my cousin, and you need to go out there and go learn something. And learn it from my cousin. Because, look, I'm just not good enough. I mean, that's the super guy right there. But I got me another super guy. Okay, we're going to call him a silent partner. And guess what his name is? His name is Mr. T. His name is Mr. T. That's right. His name is Mr. T. That's a winning number. That's a winning number. That's a winning number. And guess what? I'm going to tell you right now. Mr. T and I are going to produce this book. What? Mr. T is very moral. He's a good Haitian. Mr. T is just a super guy. I mean, I'm not even good enough to shine his shoes, for crying out loud. But Mr. T kind of likes me. Exchange our wealth for freedom. That's what they want to do to you. They want to extract your humanity as a currency. You give it to them, and then they're supposedly going to let you free. That's your emancipation cockamamie nonsense. Ever, never going to happen. You understand me? So guess what, people? This is Dr. Phil Dress, and guess what I got for you? I got freedom on my lips for you, but it's too expensive. Freedom isn't free. Freedom costs something, and you're not willing to pay the price. You're not willing to pay the price. I know what it is to pay the price. I know what it is to take an oath of celibacy, and for more than 10 years, I haven't touched a woman, and I didn't matter. I don't touch myself. I don't masturbate. I'm going to tell you right now, you people don't know what it is to pay a price. You guys are greedy. You guys just love greed in America, and it's good for you. That's why you're getting fat, you're getting plump, you're getting all these diseases, and then you're worrying about how much your health care costs. Your health care shouldn't cost nothing. If you weren't so fat and greedy to begin with, and you are immoral, you like killing babies through abortion. You've killed over 55 million Americans already since Roe v. Wade. My cousin is right about you guys. But some of you good Americans out there that's on my side, go ahead and give me a like. And I really need you. Look at that. That's my cousin right there, Frantz Kebreau. He's talking about Thomas Jefferson. That's part 2. And you need to go check it out yourself. Bye-bye.